What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video, and tonight I am going to be unboxing, reviewing the Spirit Halloween stuffed dummy prop. Now, this guy has been around for, I know it's been a while. I don't recall exactly what year, but I know for a fact this guy's at least been in stores or online for 5 years or more. I think it's been like around 6 or 7. So, interesting thing about this guy, it's really interesting. I never wanted to pay full price for this. I always wanted a couple of them because you can dress them up and, make them how you want to make them as far as Halloween props or any prop for that matter. But I never wanted to pay the full price for it. I believe back in the day, I remember these things were anywhere from 60 to 65 bucks, but nowadays these things are going for $80, which is insane for what it is. Even with the 20% coupon, I still think that's still a lot for what you're getting. But there's still decent dummy props compared to some other ones I've seen sold by other stores that just don't have the same quality as this does. And I'll unbox it and show you in just a minute. What's interesting though is I've always tried to buy these used on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, but it seems like every time I end up seeing someone who's selling one of these, there's always issues with it. It's just damaged, or it just looks really bad, like just very dirty or non-clean. The last one, a lady was going to sell it for 50 bucks, and she said it was brand new in the box. And as soon as I was getting ready to go and drive to her house to go pick it up, she said she went to go get it out of her garage, open it up, and sent me pictures of what she saw. And literally half the bottom body from waist to feet were like molded. And then she tried to say, oh, well, I'll sell it for half off of 25 bucks. I'm like, ma'am, there's mold all over this thing. Why would I want this at all? Less alone, I mean, if you gave it to me for free, I wouldn't want it. Like the feet were green. It was crazy. Anyway. So let's see what we're getting here. I haven't unboxed this yet. I mean, I know what it is, but I never did an actual unboxing of this guy because I've never had one. All right. Oh, okay. Man. So, yeah, and I think I see why these things get so dirty and molded. It might be the material. It's kind of like that mattress material where it's soft and all, but once it gets dirty, like that shit, this thing is just not going to come out. So yeah. So he stands at 5.5 feet tall, which I think is pretty tall for, the dummy. Never noticed he had Velcro back here. Oh, that's the stuffing. Okay. So you could put more stuffing in here or filler if you need to as well. That's pretty cool. So you can fill him out more. I mean, he's already pretty filled. You could probably put some more in the leg area. So you can have it at the bottom too, if you can. Yeah, I guess so. I guess no, this is sealed right here. So I guess you can change the stuffing if you wanted to, or the cotton that's in it. It's supposed to be realistic hands. I mean, the hands do look pretty good on there. I won't lie, they do look kind of realistic. They just look super small though, as far as really skinny fingers, I guess you could say. My hands are skinny, but not as skinny as his. Face just looks so weird. So yeah, so this is it. So basically what these are, if you don't know, you can basically design and create whatever you want with these. I've seen some people really go all out with these stuffed dummies and will create a prop that looks like it was just produced or made that way from the factory. I've seen people create jesters. Of course, clowns are always a favorite. I've seen people create a Jason or Michael Myers with these guys. So the choice is endless as far as what you want to do. I'm going to use him this year in my lab theme. So my theme this year is Frankenstein and the Mad Scientist laboratory type theme. So he's going to play or be Frankenstein. I don't know if I'm going to use, I have a few Frankenstein masks, but I got the Frankenstein from Home Depot, so I don't want him to look exactly like the original Frankenstein. So I got a couple of other Frankenstein masks I might use. Matter of fact, I might put one on him now just to see how it fits on him. But yeah, let me see. 5.5 feet tall. I'm 6 feet. Uh, he's close to it. I don't know if he's exactly 5.5 feet, but let me see. But anyway, let me try to see if I can get a mask on this guy right quick. So this is one of my Frankenstein masks. This is brand new too. This is the Scooby-Doo Frankenstein mask from the Scooby-Doo TV series or movie, I mean. So he's a different take on Frankenstein. Of course, he doesn't look exactly like him. He doesn't have the bolts in the neck. But let me just see how it looks on this guy here if I put it on him. Now his head is small, so it should fit this mask. But I don't know where the best way to start it is. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Well, might have a little bit of room in the back to put something in there to, let me see, where's his eyes? Yeah, there we go. So this was a real person. This is how it would be. My hand is in the back of the head to help hold it in place, but I could put some stuffing back there, some balled up paper or plastic bags to make it fill out in the back so that way it won't move around. But yeah, so this would be like my monster, right? So then I'll get him like a little suit, a shirt, put a little suit on him to make him look like Frankenstein and everything, and yeah, he'll be on his way. This thing is kind of heavy. Now this can actually sit up by itself too. So for example, I wanted to just put him in the chair. He'll sit up in the chair. Let's see, I'm still trying to see. Okay. And if I wanted his arms, he's just chilling out in the bone throne, I could do that with him. And yeah, I think that the creepy part with this dummy is literally you can make this thing look like a real person. And I mean, you can make it look however you want, but when I put the clothes on him, and I usually get my Halloween prop clothes from Goodwill. When I dress him up, yeah, he's gonna look really cool with the Frankenstein mask. I'm also probably I'm gonna probably need another one I want to use in my Star Wars theme. I want one for the Emperor. And I'm just gonna buy an Emperor mask and put on him. So got a few ideas with this guy, or I might just use the same one and just rotate them out. But if you don't have this dummy and you need a prop that you can't easily buy, or if you're just very creative with your decorations and Halloween props, Christmas props, I mean, you can make a jester, you can make a elf, you can make a small Santa Claus. I mean, you can really it's endless as far as the creativity you can do with these props. I mean, I've seen people do some really, really creative things. One of my friends just sent me a picture of something that he did, and it looks so professional that it looks like something you would buy from a store, not something that someone just made. What's crazy is he's bigger than the Crypt Keeper, and the Crypt Keeper costs a lot more than him. But yeah, he's still a pretty cool piece. So that's it, guys. I don't want to waste too much of your time, or take too much of your time. But again, stuffed dummy prop from Spirit Halloween. It retails for $80, and of course, with your 20% off coupon, you'll knock $16 off, and you'll get it for what's that? $64? Yeah, $64 plus tax. So a little bit on the pricey side, but if you really start looking for these things in stores, you're not going to find one as good quality as this one. I've checked around, and for the price. So I think for the price, Spirit Halloween has probably the best quality one. Now, I don't know over time how it lasts, because this is my first one ever owning one. And again, this material I thought was a very interesting material to use for this. So I don't know how it's going to hold up as far as staying clean and, no mold and all of that stuff. I may try to find something to spray on it to prevent that type of thing, like the stuff that you put on bed mattresses and stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's about it, guys. So we're only a few weeks away And I have a lot of work to do. Honestly, I'm just being, I haven't started. And it's because of the weather here in Florida. It has been raining every single day. And the humidity has been super, super high as far as putting out my outdoor props. And I've set up a lot of my indoors already, but my outdoor props I have not started on. So I'm behind. And now they're saying we might have another tropical storm coming. So that's going to push it back another week from my understanding, if it comes. So I'm trying to play standby. It's definitely going to be a short decorative season on the outdoors of my yard, and I just got to see how it all plays out. So anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. Check you out on the next video. Peace.
Watch, see, subscribe.